Welcome to the IL-2 Sturmovik Cliffs of Dover Quick Start Guide. This guide is meant for players who are new to Warbirds and new to IL-2. We'll play through the second Cliffs of Dover campaign mission. Let's start with the basic control settings. The axis. All you need to set are the three main axes: aileron, elevator, and throttle axis. Rudder axis if your joystick supports it. Control keys. You can assign the fire gun's key to your joystick for convenience. That's all the controls you need to get started. We'll be using more keyboard commands, but I'll mention those later in game. As for realism, if you're new to Warbirds, you might want to consider enabling infinite ammo, disable vulnerability, complex engine management, engine temperature effects, and no padlock views. Keep in mind that mission takeoffs and landings are optional. The Cliffs of Dover campaign consists of air-to-air combat only, so we won't be going through any air-to-ground attacks. Before we start, let's have a quick look at the mission brief in the lower right corner. Take off from RAF Tangmere and intercept incoming German raiders. Alrighty. Once the mission starts, you'll be on the runway, ready to take off. In case you forgot to reduce the throttle on your joystick and your plane starts rolling on the runway, use the B key to apply the wheel brakes.
Use the F2 key for an external view. Hold down the middle mouse button and move the mouse to move the camera. Hit F1 to get back into the cockpit.
You can lower flaps using the V key and raise them with the F key.
Once you're airborne, you might want to see what your wingmen are doing. If they're on the runway and not moving, then something's bugged. You're going to want to restart the mission and try again. If this keeps happening, just leave the takeoff to the autopilot. That usually resolves the issue. Next, we'll have a look at the map. To enable the map, right-click anywhere on the screen and select the map. Alternatively, you can also assign a key command to the map. One of the most important keys in the IL-2 series is the A key for the autopilot. In IL-2, the autopilot is not the aircraft's autopilot. It is not used to hold altimeter or heading or course. Think of the autopilot in IL-2 as an AI pilot that will fly the plane for you. It will take off, fly to the waypoint, fly air combat, and even land. You can engage or disengage the autopilot at any point in the mission. If at any time during the mission you're not sure what to do, just hit the A key and engage the autopilot. Okie dokie. Once you're airborne and ready to move to the AO, you can accelerate time using the right bracket key and decelerate time using the left bracket key. Disable time acceleration with the single quote key. Once you've spotted enemy fighters, the first thing you'll want to do is enable your gun sights. In-game key description is sight illumination. Use the Alt-L keys. If you don't know the position, or if you can't find the bandits, you can use the external View Enemy padlock key, F6. You can zoom in using the delete key. To zoom out, use the page down key. End key for neutral zoom. Once you've shot down the enemies or see the mission complete letters at the top of the screen, you can engage the autopilot, fly to home base, and land. A message will appear. Press Escape to end mission. That's the basics of IL-2 Cliffs of Dover.